Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. This should be pretty short and sweet, so I will get right to it. If at the end you have any questions, feel free to use the box down in your control panel that says questions. If not, don't forget you can always email me at any time and send me questions. So let's get started. So one of the questions that seems to come up a lot is what days can you schedule matches for combo and fusion? You can schedule matches anytime between Friday evening and Sunday evening. There are no set days of play for the combo and fusion in the fall because the facilities have different programming going on, junior programming, stuff like that, on different days, so it works easiest for them if we give the flexibility to schedule. So make sure you're communicating with the teams in your subflight, and because their matches at home may be different than what you normally are playing. So just communicate with them on that. Roster minimums are due by next Tuesday, August 29th. For combo, that means 6 players that can field 3 valid courts. For example, for a women's 6-5 match, that would be 3 3-5s and 3 3-0s, or 2 3-5s, 2 3-0s, a 4-0, and a 2-5. You just can't have 6 3-5 women signed up for a combo match. That's not meeting the minimums. For fusion, that means 8 players, similar to summer, 4 women, 4 men that can field the singles and doubles courts. Just to go over some of the fusion basics, as that is the new league this year. The format, as you probably know by now, 5 courts, 2 singles, 2 doubles, and a mixed. That's 2. The singles are men and women's, and doubles are men and women's. The ratings kind of work similar to the summer league, where in a 3-5, 7-0 league, the singles players would be either 3-5 or 3-0. They cannot be a 2-5 in a 3-5 league. You can only play up 1 level. For all doubles courts, it's similar to mixed, where the ratings have to equal the number listed, and they cannot exceed more than 1 ratings point. For example, in the 4-0, 8-0 league, the doubles have to equal 8-0. So that could be 2 4-0s or a 4-5 and a 3-5, but it cannot be a 5-0 and 3-0 like in combo. It can only be 1 point difference. Rules and scoring are what we're used to, similar to summer and spring. 2 out of 3 sets. All regular local, Midwest, and national rules will apply. And advancement, we will have a fusion playoff event, likely the second weekend of January, or the Sunday before Martin Luther King Day. I believe that might even be the 3rd weekend, but it's the Sunday before Martin Luther King Day is most likely, but check back. We will announce that at a later date, confirm that. Now captaining stuff, just match communication. Just communicate. That's the biggest hiccup that we saw in the summer. Lack of communication leads to misunderstandings, mismatch times, different stuff like that. Always include your coordinator on your emails to each other. Send the match site and time, to your captain before the season starts. All match dates and times have to be set before the season begins. That way there's no scrambling a week before the season ends to get a match in because they can't agree on a time. Remind your facilities to send me your match times. I'll send them a reminder as well, but if you want your match times posted to TennisLink, which a lot of people seem to appreciate, your facilities have to send those to me. It's a lot easier to get 20 emails from 20 facilities as opposed to 110 from 110 different captains. So that's how we do that. About a week before your match, reach out to your opponent if you're hosting and say, hey, don't forget you have a match here on Friday at 7:30, just to confirm and make sure everyone's on the same page. If you're going to default to court, try to let your opponent know as early as possible. It's just a courtesy to the other team. We all want to play tennis. We don't want to drive if we're not going to be able to. So the sooner the better on that. Match day etiquette. Try to get there at least 15 minutes early so you can get there, stretch, get your shoes on, and actually get out on the court on time. That's been one of the biggest hurdles, is getting people out on time and sticking to the 10-minute warm-up. Please, please, please try to stick to the 10-minute warm-up. It's not 15, it's not 20 minutes, it's 10. If you think you need extra time, get there early and warm up on your own. It's only 10 minutes. And of course, display good sportsmanship at all times, and don't forget to confirm your scores and report and confirm on TennisLink within 48 hours. Your league coordinators, get to know them. For Fusion, that's Thomas Hotchkiss Lilly. For Combo and the 55 and over mixed, that's myself. We're here to help you with any questions. Don't hesitate to reach out, ask us anytime. We'll get back to you hopefully with an answer pretty quick. Other than that, just want to say thank you for captaining. Really appreciate it when people step up. Without you guys, we wouldn't have these leagues. So hopefully you have a good experience and you want to do it again. You need anything, don't hesitate to contact me. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, it doesn't look like there's any questions. If you think of any at a later time, like I said, feel free to reach out. Other than that, have a great season.